Hello? Can you hear that? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. What the fuck? Random. Okay, we're here. Random, sometimes my laptop's fucked. Sometimes it needs needs headphones so that it can use the mic on the headphones. Sometimes it doesn't need it. Fucking no. Whatever. Anyway, we're good to go. Holy shit. Hello, everybody. Everyone's up to fuck all on a Sunday night by the looks. G'day, you big yam, Brody. Hey guys, sorry everybody. Hello. Hi Joshua. Hardcore limiter. Oh, hey. All right. We'll start it. We'll start from here. How's your weekend been? No, it's been good. I went up to Steph's up in Auckland, and we went to Snoop Dogg last night, which was pretty cool. Something a bit different and quite relaxing, and just doing something different. Not having to stress over cars. G'day, brother. What's up, DJ? Can I get a birthday? Is it your birthday, Jay? How's shit been? Oh, right, hectic. Yeah, I haven't done a video in a while. Been pretty crook, in and out of hospital and stuff. So we'll get into that in a minute. So pumped for Aussie Assault. Thanks, bro. There's a few entries coming through for that. Actually, it's sick. Jimmy and Rome, awesome. Bring them back. Yeah, we'll see. We got some things up our sleeve, I think. How are you feeling about the LZ tour? Yeah, we'll get into that too. How your Snoop was lit. D12 too. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, bro, getting old today. Fucking hell, Jay. Happy birthday, brother. Everyone in the comments, right? Happy birthday to the man, Jay. Where's the Mayhem boys? I haven't spoken to Jared and stuff for a while. Yeah, but don't know. Gutted Miss Reunion looked insane. Yeah, it was a good weekend actually. Yeah, we're stoked to have good weather and stuff, so it made it fun. What do you actually do for work now, bro? I see you driving the Ranger quite a bit in your story. Yeah, so I work for Hudson Transport, which is a friend of mine, Stu. He owns the spa shop Rotorua, which is yeah. So I just deliver spas around the country. Really, is pretty much the easiest thing to say. And a few other things, but yeah, mainly just the crane and spas, just using a little crane to put spas in place. How's the Estadine going? Fixed rooms, oopsie yet. No, bro, honestly have not touched that car. I drove it out of the shed tonight and then put it back inside, but no, I have not touched it at all. Yeah, had a couple of weeks off working on the cars. We've got Steph's Laurel has the gearbox out of it. It's at Casper Transmissions at the moment, and then we've got that going. Hopefully, we can get that fixed for a couple of weeks' time. And yeah, but other than that, other than the back end of my car, it's got new tail lights and stuff, but it doesn't actually need much. It's fine to drive as it is. It would be nice to have it looking better. I've got something a little special for Aussie Assault. If you've seen the entry, you are one of the only people that know. Fuck, I actually haven't checked the entry. I might have to have a look. I've seen you driving around town in the Ranger. Yeah, it's just my work yet. How do you get tyre sponsors for drifting? Getting a bit better now, but unreal how I can keep going with the cost. Yeah, honestly, we're sponsored by Kenda. I think we're the only ones in New Zealand sponsored by Kenda. But absolutely super grateful for everything they do for us and stuff, but they do not cover, we don't get free tires. They don't cover our season or anything. We still buy probably 50 or 60 tires a year, all for the season. So yeah, no, honestly, if you can get a deal on tires, that's probably the best bet for you, really, eh? My car started yesterday for the first time since Mount Smart. Sounded E-voice 13. Fucking Steph will give you E-voice 13, boy. Shot for bringing the boys out was awesome meeting them and then buzzing out at the Hedgehogs. Bro, honestly, them and the fucking Hedgehog was like the funniest shit. So funny. Bro, you're going to LZ World Tour. We'll talk about that soon. Are they hiring? I'm after long-ish distance driving. Oh, true. I don't know. I don't know what Stu's plan is actually. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I don't know. I should ask him. Holy shit, Bradley, you're alive, pal. G'day, mate. Member for 7 months. Thank you, Bradley. We definitely need to catch up, Jesus. Any chance a couple of stickers with them might have been in the van that long? Yeah, they do get washed off and shit. I don't have any left, actually, to be honest. They do get pretty wrecked on the like weathered and stuff. When is round 3? Round 3 for pro. Round 3 or round 4 for them? Must be round 3. Is this weekend coming for pro at Taupo, and then our one is April the 10th at Taupo. You're going to be able to bang some doors with me out tomorrow. Nah, I don't think I'm going to be able to drive, unfortunately. I might try and sneak out right at the end of the day, but we'll see. How you been, man? Aren't you up here all the time? No, I was only up there today for the weekend with the missus, went to Snoop Dogg and whatnot. But other than that, yeah. Sam, tonight we didn't use that GK Tech stuff, so I need to repackage it and give it back to you. Remind me. We didn't use it, so if it's any good to you, or do you want? Does Andy might want to buy it? I don't know. But yeah, Sam, we didn't end up using it. Thanks though, bro. We came for a nice midnight drive and didn't work. Rhodey is judging this weekend. Bullshit. Are you? Fuck off. Surely grow a big fucking slug for the TV. Well, that's rude. Yes, sorry, Bradley. It was pretty fucking quick. I drove up there. We went to the concert, and then this morning we got up, went out for breakfast, and then I went home. Oh, straight up. Yeah, you forgot about. Sorry, Sam. Yeah, actual I saw the box on the ground. I was like, oh fuck, that's right. So yeah, we didn't end up using it. So I need to sort it all out and give it back to you. Where are we? Straight up. You're gonna judge? Fucking hell. Over a day of doing drifting, what fuel do you run the car on, and how much would you say you're spending alone on gas? We use E85. It is sponsored to us. We're very lucky for that. But I don't know what E85 is for a drum, but we probably go through about 80 to 100 litres around. Is anyone else looking at getting a winter setup? Surely, honestly, the best bang for buck for a winter setup, definitely for the boys, from the boys down there. How come pros and pro sport are different weekends? Oh, bro, because pro is with the Super Sprint series, which is the national racing series or whatever, and it's like televised and stuff. Pros with that because it's like big marketing thing and a big sponsorship, blah, blah, blah. And then pro sport's just the asshole. They just we just push to the side. That's all right. Get guys can't come to it. Josh couldn't fucking handle an RB, son. Plans for next year. That's what we're going to talk about, Sam. I was sober driving to. What the fuck is MCR? Am I dumb? Or what the fuck is MCR? I don't know. But no, so what I thought I'd come on here and kind of have a quick yarn because I haven't got a video. My Chemical Romance. Where was that? No, bro. We were at Snoop Dogg last night. Oof. Drift Week the world. Okay, so yeah, I'll try and don't comment for a bit. I'll try and get into what we're doing. Yeah, so I'll just make a quick video because I haven't been live for ages and I don't have a video to go out. I don't know when I'll get time to do another one. So the problem I've got is that now, rewind a couple of weeks ago, we had Rotary Reunion, my Rotary only event that we run as Choice Events. After that, got really sick, got COVID for the week. I was fucking real crook, bad as. And I was born with a heart condition, so I've had that my whole life. But it got fixed when I was like a kid, and then now it's come back. I think, or we think. I'm not too sure, but anyway, was crook for like a week and a half or so, real bad, and then ended up having like real bad heart shit going on. So been in and out of hospital on monitors and shit, and then been on a Holter monitor for a couple of days last week, and then we are waiting on results for that. Haven't got them back yet, so just kind of chilling on that. They're like, oh, you should probably not drive and you should probably not do that. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's my job, so whatever. They're like, oh, if you start feeling a bit funny, you should probably pull over. I said, yeah, I'm not fucking stupid. So I've been like pretty fucked up, and I haven't been down in the lockup at all, really. Touched the cars. I did like one video, I think, maybe. Yeah, and like, yeah, just haven't done much with the cars. The other day, Ra was like at the lockup and stuff, washing his ute. I said, if you're bored, pull the gearbox out of the Laurel, like as a joke. Sure enough, being the legend that he is, he jumped in there, and him and the boys, Marsh and I think Dallas and stuff were there, so they pulled the gearbox out of Steph's Laurel. A few little parts came out of it when they undone the bung. So yeah, it's up at Casper now, getting looked over and probably get a bit of a rebuild or a bit of love. So yeah, we gonna wait for that. But yeah, like I was on the fence, like because my heart's been playing up quite a lot, and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't drive and work and stuff. But I was like, well, I've still got to work, so it's been not too bad. I've been like trying to take it real easy and shit. Like if I get like the slightest bit like puffed or like working a bit hard, I get like real like super tired, and it's been like real hard to deal with because like not my job's not super physical, like driving isn't, but like when you have to like move a spar or whatever. Like even just washing the work ute the other day, I was like really fucked, and like which I shouldn't be. Like I'm a fat lazy cunt, but I haven't. It's not that bad. But like the other day, what set it off, like what made me realize a lot is that I mowed the lawns last week or whatever when I was sick. I was like, oh, I'll mow the lawns, fucking it was like Thursday or whatever. I was like, no, I'm not feeling too bad today. Mowed the lawns, took me an hour, and then I legit crashed out of my bed from 1 o'clock till 5 o'clock in the afternoon because I was that fucked. Like, yeah, it was weird. So, yeah, weird shit's going on. Don't know. We're waiting on results. I'll try to keep moving my bloody table. Yeah, so like, I don't know. Thanks, everyone. I've had heaps of messages from people and stuff saying, hope I'm all good and whatnot. So I appreciate that a lot. It's just been, real fucked up. And then like, everyone's like, you got to chill out and relax and try not to stress and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty hard not to stress when you, got a lot going on, but that's all good. We just have to take it easy, I guess. And the cars don't need too much. Like the Laurel needs a bit, but unfortunately we don't actually have a driver for it for round 3. We were going to get a friend of mine from Aussie, Mike Lake. If you guys don't subscribe to him, make sure you do check him out, Mikey Lake. Got a sick beamer and stuff, and we were going to get him out, but then his round falls on the same weekend. So, like we could make it work. His is on like the Friday or Saturday, and ours is on the Monday. Like we could really make it work, but bit of a rush, and it'll be all right. It's all good. We might get him out for Bay Park or something, depending on what the deal is. Bradley, thank you for the donation. Oh, 2 donations, Brad. Thanks, pal. Need to catch up, honestly. Come down to Rotorua or something. Like, we got pretty busy weekends coming up. But, I'll come hang out. Rhodey. Oh, shot, pal. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Big judging guy, eh? They must be paying you the big bucks. Shot, brother. Have you got the sweats and body aches? Yeah, it was like real weird. I had like everything. It was fucked up. I was like spewing and shit. It was weird. I don't know if I was like run down or whatever, but it is what it is. Like, not dead yet, so we just keep moving. But yeah, so we had Mikey Lake. He was going to come and drive, but unfortunately that can't happen now. So we're just going to have the Laurel as a spare car for myself or Ra. Hopefully we don't need it, obviously. But yeah, it would be nice to have like a complete spare car. But we're gonna do round 3. I was like on the fence because I was thinking the doctors probably wouldn't let me drive, especially under like a pressure situation. Like if I start getting like anxious or like nervous or excited or whatever, it was gonna get like my heart starts going like super fast because that's my heart condition. I was born with it, like, and I think our normal heart rate's like 80 to 100 or something, maybe. I don't know. If anyone can tell me in the comments what a normal heart rate's meant to be, like resting heart rate. My resting heart rate when I was a kid was 310. So yeah, flat out, all gas, no brakes. Where are you getting all your sunnies from? Almost every video post you seem to be wearing a different pair and they look sick. Actually, bro, I just get them off Wish straight up. Like what I was gonna do is get a whole lot in and like sell them for cheap because they are cheap, but and saves people like waiting. I think it's take about 6 weeks to get them from Wish, but yeah, straight up just wish.com. They're just cheap. Then I can wreck them and it doesn't matter, have the same comes and goes. The heart thing don't help with my anxiety. Yeah, hard out for sure. It's hectic. You are the reason I joined the Heart Foundation after your Big Girls fundraiser. Shot, bro. Appreciate you, Bradley. Yeah, like so, Charlie. So when I ran the girls the other night, actually, I did a video call. They're in Aussie at the moment with their grandma, but I had a Holter monitor on and stuff, and I showed the kids, and Charlie freaked out a little bit. She thought I was dying, so not dead yet, girl. Best place to get coils for. No, I don't think you can get coils off the shelf. I don't think, bro. You can go in and see Tori and see what he reckons. Need the pity vipers. Pfft. You reckon, Josh? Hi. You were asleep.
I know.
Good night.
There's stuff in that ice cream container. Mud cake.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Good night.
So yeah, so I was like on the fence. I was like, man, fuck. I better not I don't want to tell the doctors too much, but then I also have to be kind of good and like tell them what they need to know. But yeah, I was scared that they were going to tell me I wouldn't be able to drive. So I was on the fence. I was going to probably not drive round 3. I'll see how I go. Like it's pretty. Like even thinking about driving, it gets me like, I get all fucking jacked up about it. But it makes my heart go way faster than it should. So I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. But it's all good. So yeah. What else are we going to talk about? You guys want to know, I guess, about the LZ World Tour thing? I saw that. So originally when Jimmy was here and stuff, he obviously told me about it, and I knew what was kind of going on a little bit. Yeah, like I was like, man, I need to, like, for myself, I need to get in there, or I need to go, or I need to like be invited or something. I need to, get in there. And we were yarning about it, and it actually fell on one of the dates that I had for one of my events, Carnival, which is October 13, 14, 15. And then I was like, oh, fuck, I'm going to have to change that date. So I was working with the track to try and change the date, and we couldn't get it changed and shit. And I was like freaking out. Then they released the video and it said October 21, 22. And I was like, holy shit, like perfect. Like that is a dream result, because I wanted to originally, like, I don't really have any secrets, and I don't like whatever. But my plan is to try and get some of the boys out here. Like Jimmy wants to come back pretty bad. Get them out here for Carnival the weekend before Aussie, so like they can come here while they're over this side of the world. Come here, hang out, do some event, or like do an event, drive some cars and stuff. Then we'll go to Aussie and do the LZ thing. I would love to. Yeah, I don't know. I was originally not going to drive or not going to enter or like not going to even try and get an entry or an invite or however it works. I'm not too sure. But like it would be cool to go. Don't get me wrong. It'll be sick to go to. And I'm like, man, but it would be sick if we could drive. So been yarning to a few people about a few different options. Like fuck, first of all, you got to obviously get invited and stuff. So it's I don't know, have to see. Maybe Jimmy might be able to get me a bit of a leg up in there, and like obviously Dave from Drift Games and stuff. I've been like I yarn to him every now and then and stuff, and I know I'm obviously from Drift Week and whatnot, so maybe we could make something work. But yeah, it's definitely going to be amazing. I know that fucking like everyone got excited about it, so yeah, it should be sick. Can't wait for round 4. Yep, Bay Park's always good. 300 beats per minute is like a rotary for a heart. Yeah, it's pretty full on, bro. 300 beats is crazy. Yep. We will do that tomorrow, done it next weekend, or early next week for us. Is track 3 available for some practice? Yeah, track 3 will be in the afternoons of both days. This is my plan. I'm waiting for the track to sign it off, though, because they've got my fucking timetable. Need some green, brother guy. Nah, I don't do drugs, bro. Like, nah. I do feel you, but nah, I don't do anything like that, so it's all good. Which one would you like to participate in, bro? Oz, Ireland. The only one I could do if it was to happen is Australia. One, because it's close, obviously, and it's just the way the date is works better. Get Jimmy and Chris to come to round 4. Chris is coming to round 4. Jimmy can't, I believe. Surely we can suss a container and chuck the 13 on a boat. Well, that's one of the options, Bradley. But I also like Australia doesn't. I don't really know, but Australia doesn't seem to have like a really big drift kind of thing going. Keep It Reader doing massive things, and like Luke and stuff with their track and whatnot, that's getting shut down. But like there are a few things, but I don't think it's worth sending a car over for. Maybe, I don't know, but we are getting a price on a container this week, I believe. Without getting too hippie on it, maybe get into distilled water to help flush whatever out. Yeah, I'm feeling fine now. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel fine now and stuff. So I'm waiting on the results to see what it was or what they think it was. And just go from there. That'd be pretty cool to see you represent New Zealand in that event. Yeah, I'd love to, I know I'm not the best driver or whatever, but maybe we could make something happen. Do you drink a lot of energy drink? No, bro. I don't drink. The only energy kind of drink I have is like a Lucozade every now and then. Now I don't really drink them much, but no, I drink a lot of water, and stuff. Like, yeah, I don't drink energy drinks and stuff. But yeah, so why was the Taupo skid pad closed for a bit? Then you guys had to come up with a way to do a new one. The old original pad is now a go-kart track. It's been like part of the go-kart track. So yeah, that's what that is now. Or do you do the Fink thing and have your Ceph set up as an Aussie? No, the Ceph is going into retirement and doing nothing. It's a bare shell. We're going to hang it from the roof. I think we're just going to. I was going to sell it, but then Josh rang me and Carter and told me, he was like, if you sell it, like, we're not good friends. So I can store it at his place, or I'll put it somewhere and just kind of leave it for a rainy day. But yeah, the Ceph is no longer. Everything is going into Marshall's Ceph. So yeah, but that's on hold at the moment while we get our cars done for D1, and then over winter we'll probably do Marshall's car. What you think of Jimmy's, Rome's, and Rudnick's driving during their time here? I was impressed with all of them, to be honest. Obviously Ruddy drove really well in the SR car, well set up car, fucking so good, and he drives really well. And he was sick. It was good to watch. Jimmy, we gave him a bit of a harder car to drive, and a bit more of a not as prepared or something. Maybe I'm not too sure. but I feel like he drove well. Like, fuck, he beat me. Obviously, I spun out. But no, he drove really well. And then when he went up against Daniel Edwards, when he beat me, he was like sick. Like, fuck, I was super impressed. And it was unfortunate the car hit Hot Cut on his lead run, like on the way out. Like, it was just last corner hit Hot Cut. It was such a shame. And then Rome, like, it was his first, simply his first cut. Like, everyone was like, oh, you know, he's a pro FD driver, blah, blah, blah. He's not driving your car very well. I said, bro, that's his third lap in the car ever. And his first time in a right-hand drive car. Like, fucking hell, give him a break. Like, people expect too much out of someone like that. Like, they just expect them to jump in a car like that they've never driven and never even done that side of the car before. So, no, Rome, like, every lap he got better and better and better. And if you watch his in-car footage and stuff, he is the most casual operator. It's so sick to watch. He's a massive inspiration. Stored in my shed. Okay. Now, what's happening with Josh's Seth? I haven't heard from that fella in forever. Who's Seth? Which Seth? Oh, Josh Carter. His one, bro. It's going. It's got Alice in it. He went to Mad Mike Day the other day. It was sick. He got going. I was the one last year at Bay Park there. Yeah, bro. Nah, I remember. Thank you. Any plans on another drift comp from you? Got to defend my title. Nah, bro. It's honestly way too much work and to cost me money. Like, and the stress of running that shit was horrendous with Tony as well. Like, when there was two of us, now there's only one of me. That's just honestly not even worth it. And like, everyone goes, oh yeah, we'll support it, and then they don't, and then you're fucked because you've committed to this shit, and it just fucking goes nowhere, bro. It's hard work, straight up. Where's and what's the haps with the Altezas? My brother-in-law brought one of them, and the other one's just in my shed doing not much because we can't use them. Really, that's the problem. Yeah, can't use them. Clearly, lots of them never been out on a 265 semi either, let alone a foreign car. Yeah, exactly. Like, he was driving. My car's never had 265s, and I didn't know how it was going to handle. So fuck. He did well. Like, once he figured out the car, he was fine. I was trying to defend a few on the D1 and got banned. Shout, bro. Appreciate it. But yeah, like, Rome's such a good dude. So yeah, I don't think, like, and I don't know, I'll probably say it now, but like, I don't think we'll be doing D1 next year. Yeah, I don't think so, because like, we just put so much time and money into it, and like, we could use that money and time somewhere else. Whether it be have a car in the States or maybe go to Aussie or whatever, like, just use that time and money better, I guess. Like, my car, I don't know whether I'm in talks with like people to whether we send my car overseas or leave it here for someone else to come drive and we get another car in whatever country. But yeah. Thanks, Adana. Yeah, appreciate that. You need to spend some time on your house so you can get around for the long run. Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm trying not to stress and whatnot. I want to hang out with my kids more and stuff. Like, February has just been like late January and early February has just been a write-off. I haven't seen my kids for like a month and a half, or hung out with them for the weekend. So it's a big shame, and it hurts them. So definitely when they get back from Aussie and stuff, it'll be cool to have them a lot more. Yeah, it's fucking hard trying to juggle, like, working, like having a full-time job and then running events and then trying to run a season of D1 and then having like foreigners come over and stay and whatnot and the kids and stuff. Just like something, yeah, it's hard and it sucks, and people think that I'm a fucking shit dad and whatnot, and it fucking hurts, but you just got to deal with it. I know what I'm doing and I'm trying my best, so that's all I can really do. I think D1 is losing pace really fast. Every year it's getting less rounds. Yeah, this year for us Pro Sport, we only get 4 rounds, which is like, it's all right for me because you save money because it's hectic. But yeah, me either, bro. I'm done with D1. I think. Yeah, it's fucking hard work, Sam. You know, like, fuck, you're a big dog pro now, and like, yeah, I don't think I want to get to that. Like, I want my car to be there. And like I think what I will do is my car will do D1, but I won't. As my kind of plan is like maybe get someone out to come over and drive my car or something. I don't know. I just really want to drive more, not compete. I guess it's real weird. I don't know. I just want to. Fuck. I've taken my car to one event and had fun in it. Other than that wasn't D1. So I took it to like GDR Fest last year. Me and Nick drove it, but like one event that I've actually used it at to have fun is that's not fucking doesn't add up, eh? You can't even voice your opinion on D1 as a fan because you get deleted. What's the process of starting/organizing events, and how do you go about approaching others to participate, sponsors, etc.? Oh, there's so much. Like I've been doing events for 9 years now. It's not easy at all. But it's one of those things. You build it, they will come. And if you think you're building the right thing, people will come, and it'll be sick. Like we've had plenty of faulty events like that. Fuck all people came, so we kind of cancelled that, or like we ran it for the day, but we pulled it off the calendar and stuff. Shit just didn't work sometimes, but it's all good. Grassroots have more events. Oh, you cannot have more than 5 or 6 rounds in New Zealand for D1NZ anyway because people just can't afford it. Like it's just stupid. Get Luke to drive it. Yeah, he probably could come back and drive it if he was allowed to or whatever. I'm not sure what the goal is there. Need to get back to grassroots drifting and learn to enjoy it again. 100%. Like my car is so like overbuilt for grassroots now, but it'll definitely be a lot of fun to just drive at like fun events and whatnot. Need to get big ups, bro. Good seeing the YouTube in NZ would be cool. If LZ comes maybe on a world tour. We'll see. Yeah, all we can do is see. Yeah, that's what I miss, driving with the boys, not the same vibe in pro. Yeah, like I get that, they've got sponsors and shit to keep happy and whatnot, the top maybe 5 or 6, but the rest of the boys, fucking hell, it's pretty hectic. And you just slave away and then you get knocked out straight away. Waste of fucking time. Like, if it was an event, like I really enjoyed our CDS and stuff because obviously you could lose all fucking day and still get 5 battles. So you can still learn more, whereas it's hard. Like at D1, you lose, you don't actually learn more. Like you don't get to progress. You're a pro sport party wants you back. No, we don't. We fucking smoke us all. Building a GTO coupe. Any tips for a new drifter for setting up a car? I don't know if a GTO coupe would be the most ideal drift car for starters, brother. S chassis or like any Nissan real drive is just so easy. Easy to get parts for and shit. And there's so many people with them, so you can just copy them. I love watching all drifting, but it feels like in the pro is real one-sided in certain circumstances. Yeah, it's a judge sport. You're fucked either way. The professionalism that 7-2 Motorsport brings to our class is awesome, bro. I believe we have raised the bar. Would be gutted to lose you. Yeah, I know. Like we try, fuck. If we're gonna lose, we might as well fucking look good. No, I'm stoked for Ra. He's driving sick this year. Unfortunate about his crash, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. We're trying to be as good as we can and look as good as we can, and bringing the boys over and fucking 3 cars and all the shit. Like glamorous and all that looks fucking great from the outside, but fuck, it's hard work and it's just like mentally and physically draining. Like, fuck, I've had like Marshall, Dana, Nick, everyone slaving on my car for weeks. They just spend so much time on my car and shit. And then Ra's got like him and Hacks and the boys, and it's like, fuck, where do you stop? Like, it's fun and like everyone, it's worth it when you win, but fuck, you're losing a lot of the time. It's yeah, I don't know. I just might go back to do Matsuris and like GDR Fest, Chrome, and like those kind of events because you're going to get more laps per dollar. I feel, you're doing fucking $800 around a D1. Fucking Mount Smart, I did 12 laps, I think, maybe 12 or 14 laps. It's like, fuck's hard work, cheap on tires, but that's about it. Same, bro. If I can't win, I want to put on a show and look good doing it. We spend hours in this shit too. It's a major full-time job on top of working. Yeah, exactly. It's just, fuck. it's hard work. So I don't know. I might, yeah, cheaper in Aussie. There he is, everybody. There's Jared. I think it's Jared. Or no, there must be Gaza in Aussie. But yeah, like, ooh. Yeah, I have to come hang out, Gaza. I think. Yeah, it's fucked up. I don't know. It's crazy. No one sees the months lead up in the shed stressing out, trying to get the car ready. It takes over your life pretty much. Oh, bro, 100%. And that's why, like, when I'm vlogging and shit, I don't have like probably 80% of the time we don't even film anything. Like, we're not actually filming what we're doing because we're trying to actually do the work. It makes it just super hard. It's fucking shit. Like, it's actually like, it's cool. It's like it's such a love-hate relationship. Like, you know, we can all agree that it's such a love-hate relationship. You know, when you got cars going and stuff like that, it's good fun to drive. But like, driving is probably what, maybe 3% of actually what you do. That's fucking hectic. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't really know not much about vlogging cars. Just got basic angle Cam LS1. Sick. Yeah, Cam LS1 will be good. Ever thought about coming out to one of those so-called legal boy racer car meetups? Pop some sets on the back roads. Nah, bro. I would like to take Steph's 13 out, like, and like kind of hang out with everyone and whatnot. But no, I'm not doing any skids. I don't. Yeah, like, realistically, man, like, once you've been drifting and shit, like, street skids are like, like, I don't know. It's just not worth it. You get caught, you fucking lose your car, fines and shit. It's just a waste of money. Yeah. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. Fuck. Each to their own for sure. Hope Luke and Tim can find a new drift park. If not, America goes. Luke. Yeah. I would say Luke would move to America. I would say that's probably his best option. I would say maybe. I don't know. This may be a silly question, but why are some rounds, the sections seem real short for your guys' sake? No, simply like Hamptons is a 2-corner track, purely just the way the track is. Like, it's just whatever way it flows. Taupo's track 2 is long, and then for Pro Sport, we are track 3. There's heaps of different things. I'm hearing about filming, working on cars. It's full on, and I don't work to deadlines and stress out. Yeah, for sure. Like, make sure you guys do head over to Automotive Carnage and give them a sub. But like, yeah, you spend so much time filming, or if you're by yourself, filming is a bitch when you're trying to get shit done. It's just, and you just lose motivation to film, so you just kind of put it to the side. Merch, posters, upgrades, family sponsors, family time, bro. No one has any idea of the sacrifice. Oh, not at all. And you get in the shit. So, like, yeah, it's fucking definitely hard work. Too much to lose street drifting. Sooner you learn that, the better. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so while you guys have nothing else to ask, it was cool to have Jimmy and stuff out here. So I'm glad that I hope that you guys did get to meet them and hang out. And we've definitely been talking a lot. I know that they're all in Ireland at the moment at the Spring Bash, having fun with that. But yeah, because I'm not going to do D1 next year, I think I really want to look towards competing elsewhere. Really, like, it's going to do a lot more for my channel and stuff to go somewhere else than it is just being here and doing the same thing. We could leave the Laurel here, like, if my car's not here or whatever, and if we do have time, hey, we might do a round or like have a bit of fun or whatever. But realistically, yeah, I'm not going to commit to a whole season next year. And like, we're thrashing our sponsors and stuff, and it's hard work, trying to make it work for everyone. So I would say we'll be out next year. I think me and Ra are on the same page with that. Would you consider participating in Drift South if you were offered the opportunity? Oh, 100%. I love Drift South. It was so much fun. Like, maybe I might go do that next year instead. Fly my car down, just go down and leave my car there and do that. That was always fun. Yeah, we'll see. As a fan of the sport, we appreciate what you do. Shot Jay, appreciate you, brother. Much love. Go to Japan. I don't know. I haven't been to Japan. I'm a real fucking like. I'm such a bitch when it comes to like different languages and stuff, and like not knowing the culture and whatnot. But we'll see. You should take us out for a skid drift since I did the diff mish for you. Yeah, okay. We can maybe make that work. Corey, how are? My old man used to do speedway at Miami. Watching your channel, he's recognised a lot of the names from the next generation in drifting. Yeah, 100%. Like it's always like, yeah, so many people coming up. And like drifting it's weird. It's like expensive and shit, but it's easy to get into. It's just a lot of money. And it's just time. Like you can save a lot of money by having mates that can do stuff or whatever, but fuck, it's hard. Hard, bro. Get out of NZ and expand. You've got a good name and a sick driver and a GC shot, Sam. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, that's the plan, really. Like because realistically, like in New Zealand, to grow a YouTube channel is fucking hard, and whatnot. And like I've been trying, and then that's why like. And then lately, like having a day job is like doing like 45, 50 hours a week and then trying to go to the shed after work. And then hopefully someone else is there to give me a hand or whatever we're doing. And it's just like, by the end of like a 10 or 12 hour day, you're fucked and it can't be bothered. And it's just becomes such a major. So it's like, yeah. And then you get to the weekends and like got things on or whatever. It's just, yeah, fucking running out of time real fast. Cheers, boys for always putting on a show. I also appreciate the sacrifice and effort. Bro, thanks, Ray. You're always the man, bro. Like, always taking photos and stuff for us. And I used to be you. So, like, I know exactly what you guys do and appreciate all the photographers and media guys out there. Like, fuck, it's sick. Yeah, Sam, getting deep. Sup, Nick? Got more seat time at Ebisu in 2 weeks than I have in 5 years. Yeah, 100%. Definitely. Like, yeah, I do want to get to Ebisu one day. Like, I have been yelling to Grant about it. Like, because he sent me his calendar and stuff. And Meska wants to go there, I believe. And there's like a bunch of the guys from Drift Week that want to do it. So one day we will get there, I think. It's just, yeah, I'm fucking such a chicken shit. I need a van. So I can take my on the weekend and drift it. No. How much for a lap? It all depends on events and stuff, and like even if we can get out for passenger rides and stuff. But that's what I want to do. Like I think I would be better off to do Matsuri and shit and like sell laps and stuff and like do that stuff better, I think, than competing at D1 maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. Keep an eye out for us at the taxi stand. Yeah, we're on it tomorrow. I fucking can't go for rides, Rody. But yeah, everyone else, yeah, come to our events and you can like go for some laps and like crew sessions and shit. Go for a thrash. It's sick. Sam wants to go for a ride on you, Rody. How's the Lorel after Jimmy? Not bad. It like looks a lot worse than it is because of the way the panels were cut and stuff. We haven't even taken off the rivets to like check the underbody. Like we have not done much at all. We pulled the gearbox out. It's sitting on the hoist. It's got no wheels on it. It's just, yeah, we're all just like, once the boys left, I had to fucking go hard and have reunion and stuff. And then I just hit a wall and just fucking near died, legitimately. It just ruined me. So we haven't done much. Like this week, I hope to take the panels off the Lorel and kind of really get into that. Yeah, it's normally about $100 a lap. You might get 2 laps out of $100, or you might be better to pay like 150 for 2 laps. Like people don't realize like how expensive these cars are to run. Like $100 for that lap will pay for not even one tire, or like maybe one tire. So it's like pretty hectic. It's a fucking good experience though, don't get me wrong. If it is wet though, you can get a good 3 or 4 laps. It's sick. How much love, bro. Love watching your progress up in pro sport. Okay, Drift. Hope that brake boosted delete work for you. All the best with your health. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate that, bro. If you want to donate to I am hope, yes. Otherwise, just come see me. yeah, I think you guys are doing rides for I Am Hope and shit, which is awesome. It's fucking cool. Even though it's pricey, are you planning to go to the States and drift with Jimmy eventually? I should probably well, we're live. There's a few of you guys online, which is cool. I appreciate you guys being here. So I might as well let you guys all in on a few happenings, I guess. I need to tell my boss. I need to kind of sort all this out for later in the year. But yeah, we're going back in August. Back to the States. Have a good night. Cheers for the birthday wish. Cheers, bro. Thanks, Jay. Have a good night. Any free rides for this multi? Sorry, brother. I saw a while ago Tony posted up on his Facebook something about putting a speed limit or something like that on the back straight for the cruise. So the back straight has a chicane in it now for cruise sessions and stuff, but it's open during grip sessions when people have all their safety equipment on. Did you end up getting your van from Napier? Yeah, I did, Josh. We drove to Wellington for work, and then my boss, we went to the airport. Scott picked me up. We went to the airport. I flew to Auckland, and then I flew to Napier. Then I drove home. It was a fucking long 20-hour day, and that was right when I was coming down with the flu. It was hectic. You're going to get someone to drive the Lorella Bay Park. Not sure. Because it's another wall round and stuff, and that round is pretty hectic. We don't want Steph's car getting too fucked up because obviously it's her car and we want her to be able to drive it, and we don't want too much happening with it. Obviously with Jimmy it's all good, and he's paying for damages and stuff like that. It's not a problem, but don't know. I don't think the Laurel will do very well there. It'll be so hard on it, and because it's got a standard box and shit, it'll blow something and just wreck it. So maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. Drift Week. No, we're not going to Drift Week. Well, hopefully there is another Drift Week coming up, but we're not going to it just yet. We will. We're just going to go. Myself and my girlfriend Steph. We're just going to do our own thing. We've got a few events lined up for the time that we are over there. Hydro sounds legit. 150 for 2 laps. Jimmy wrecked your ride. Seems fair. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Fuck. It's Jimmy. He's all good. He's the brother, so we look after him, and it all goes around shit. He let me drive his car in the States and whatnot, and I'm going to be driving his car when I go back in August. So that's all good. Goes around. Back to the States. Solidar's paying for the damage. Yeah, it's like a unwritten rule, I guess, or a silent rule, gentleman's agreement, I guess. Like Rome, he doesn't. We sold a lot of his merchant stuff, so we have that money from that, and that's paid for a new set of taillights for my car and a new taillight garnish piece and stuff. It's all good, and the tires that he used, obviously. The boys. Yeah, so it's definitely. What I want to do is get a 2024 year planner already and just kind of map everything out. This year's going to be hectic as it is. Looking at my year planner now, and it's pretty full from my weekends with the kids. This couple of rounds of D1 that are left. We're trying to get to a Mad Mike Drift Force Day. We've got my events as well. And then we're traveling quite a bit. We're traveling to the States. There's so much to kind of line up and make sure everything works. Logistically it's a fucking nightmare, but it's all good. We'll make it work, and hopefully you guys can stay around for the ride, and the reason that I went to the States was to get guys like Jimmy and Rome and stuff, get them here, because I know all of you guys can't go there. So if we can bring a couple of them here, every few months, so be it. That's what it's all about. Adam LZ World Tour. Ed was a hard case. Will you do a round or two? Enjoying it. Hey Coben, how are you, brother? So as I said a bit earlier up, I do want to try and get to the Australian one because it's the easiest one to get to. The Ireland one is a free weekend for me. looking at my calendar, but because it's so far to get to and it's just before we go to the States, it's kind of not worth it, unfortunately. I'd love to, but yeah, we'll just have to chill this. Like, not everything, like, I'm really trying to learn and trying to remind myself that not everything has to happen now and this year and all that. So it's just kind of all about future proofing everything and like relationships and making sure that we have those good contacts and whatnot, and building from there. I feel like Jimmy and Rome took a bit of focus off Ruddy, but that mofo can pedal too. Is he coming back? Yeah, for sure. Like, obviously we had Jimmy and Ruddy, Rome here, and like, because I can market them and whatnot, whereas like Ruddy was just on his own channel and like marketing himself. But like, obviously Kelvin doesn't jump on that and like help out, like, getting the marketing out there and stuff like that. That's just not what he does. So yeah, Ruddy was like a little bit under the radar. But yeah, dude can drive. It's so good to see. It's cool that he's doing that. So yeah, he's coming back. He's going to do Bay Park. You're going to open up the long straight in Talbot? No, we don't run the back straight for grips for crew sessions. We do have open for grip sessions though. Anywho, great catch up, bro. Good hearing from you. Take care. Enjoy your guys' week. Stay safe. Thanks, bro. Have a good one, eh? Look after yourself. Keep it Friday drifts on the way to America. No, I do plan to get to one of those. It's just working out which one or however we can really is the thing. It's like, I'm looking at my calendar now and it's fucking pretty full as it is. So yeah, I just want to kind of get through this, what I've got, and then in winter, like, I don't know. There's so much going on. It's hard. Caught up with the Mayhem boys lately? No, I haven't. I haven't been back to Gizzy for a while, actually. And then Garrett's over in Aussie, so hopefully we will catch up sometime this year. I think Jared's moving over there or something, so we'll definitely have to get over there and catch up with the boys. It's mean, bro. You're up with the top dogs on YouTube for a small country like us. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying, but you lose motivation a little bit. So, yeah. Can't choose events to run a one-off street event like we did in Vegas back in the day. Someone else can, not me, brother. I don't have time. Like, I just legitimately do not have time to go to the council and do all that shit. I cannot be bothered. I can't even be bothered to do one at the track, let alone fucking somewhere else. It's too much of a major for me, really, to be honest. Like, I'm like maxing out what I'm doing myself, and like especially now after the doctors and shit, I'm trying to like not take on much more kind of thing. I'm trying to take it easy. Holy shit. Heaps of people have been messaging me. Sorry, I haven't replied. I'll reply soon. Bro, it's actually way too hectic, way too hard to do that. But does anyone else have any more questions? Hit me with some questions, or else I will go have a shower and go to bed. But it's been a good 55 minutes. It's cool. Help get the skid pad at Mamaku going again. I think they're under control. I think. I think they've got it under control to like sort it out with the council and shit. Maybe. I hope so. That'd be good. That'd be good for Rotorua. CDS, fuck no. Nope. I'm not doing nothing. Like, that shit took us so much effort to like lose money on. It was just horrendous. People say, "Oh, we'll come and like, we'll support it and shit," but fuck, it doesn't really work out, And then, oh no, I can't come, and this, that, and the other, and it's just shit. It's hard work. It's fucking sick. Like, I would have loved to have driven there because like we made the event how I would want an event. So yeah, loving the channel, man. Thank you, Tony. You know why D1 hasn't come back to Wellies? I believe what happened was when they broke the concrete went onto the dirt and they couldn't sift it out enough, and like the speedway, it was like flying into the crowd or some shit. I really don't know the logistics of it all, but yeah. What are we up to? Shit, my eyes are fucking rubbish. Surely get it in your channel. Oh, if we go, yeah, I'll be keen as to head up there for a skid and stuff. You should give Chris some kinners when he comes. Is your van stock, and have you ever skidded it? My van is not stock, and yes, I have skidded it. All right, Roger, bro, go have a good sleep there, old man. Fuck, please, if you're actually a judge this weekend, please grow a fucking big slug and get that shit on TV. You big dirty bastard. Go on. Big night for your 30th. Yeah, bro, my 30th's coming up, and I think I do have a venue. I got to find out on Tuesday, but surely, yeah, hey, it should be good. Hopefully, I'm excited. I'm driving a super stock on the 15th. Yes, you are. I saw that. That's sick. That'll be fun. 15th of April. We're at Hampton Downs that day. Legit, please, big dirty Mo. Just cut it off there and just a big slug. Cheers for the boys. What have you done to the van? Or was it a long list? I've got a front mount. It's got a piggyback ECU, so it's chipped. It's got a throttle unit. It's tuned, and yeah, I think that's about it. It's like runs 21 pound. It's tuned to like a factory. They're like 75 kilowatt, but my van's like 110. It's fucking sweet. Goes good for what it is. Thoughts on Zach series, bro? I honestly don't know fuck all about it. I wasn't on the page or anything. Like there was like 900 people on the page, and I wasn't one of them. So I don't really know. I haven't looked too much into it. I saw like the form or whatever. I'm all for someone else doing something because fuck, I cannot be bothered. So yeah, if someone's keen to do it, like if he's keen to do it, sweet. I don't think I'll be actually able to compete in it, unfortunately, but I was keen. I really wanted to, but now with things changing, I'm probably just gonna focus on getting a to the States or something. Did you go to Ripper College? No, I went to Western Heights. It's jammed. Oh, yeah, what's it's jammed. Cheer the bro, Sam. Yeah, I would be. Are you gonna do it, Sam? You gonna do Zach's thing, or like? Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Like, fuck, I'll go to the ones that I can and stuff, but yeah, I can't commit to a season of it. Your van is jammed. Nah, it's not anymore. It used to be. I used to have 3-inch blocks and shit on 20s, but now I've got like 18s with a fatter tire and 2-inch blocks because I'm getting old. My back can't handle that shit anymore. It's fucking hard work. Oh shit. What do we got? What happened to your camera, Ute? Yeah. We got hit and rolled, and it fucked it, and I nearly died. And then that's kind of, and then like they were like, oh, you should probably not do that anymore. So yeah, that was the end of that. It's at the scrapyard. I sold it, and that's kind of the end of that. It was sick though, but yeah, it is what it is. It was fun while it lasted for sure. Holy crap, any footage of that? Nah, it was years ago. Actually, funny story. I don't know, you guys may know Uncle Tix, the TikTok guy, the guy with the Tourette's, Leighton. I actually knew him before he was famous, and he was actually there that day. He was filming, and yeah, he has footage of it, or had. I don't know where it is. I got shown it, but I don't think I ever got sent it, and it never came out because we didn't want anyone to get in trouble for it. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, just got hit and rolled, and stuff. And like, yeah, Leighton's like way over there, has camera on a tripod, and then like it happens, and because he's like, oh, here comes Guy, da 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 da. And then it happens, and he's just like, oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. And he just runs, leaves his camera rolling, and he's just like running across the sand trap. It's actually pretty crazy. And like so many people ran onto the track and shit because like people thought I would have been dead. So it was a wild day. Matsuri, like 2017 or something. See you this weekend, Roadie, with the slug. Surely the slug. Yeah, you're doing pro and shit makes not really like viable to do Zach's things. Were you in the seat? Yeah, I was on the back. It was great. Slugs on, shot Roadie. Appreciate that. Bingo. You filthy fucker. Who are you replacing before you go? Who are the judges this weekend? Why the fuck are the judges not the same? Wonder who our judges are going to be. Get us the inside scoop, Roadie. Oh, why doesn't Ra show his mug on the videos more? He hates talking to the camera and like, he's fucking, yeah. He's fucking shocking at that. Who hit you? I followed James Steele back in the day, the Wags S13. It was just an unfortunate accident, really. One of them injured with partners having an op. Oh, shit. Crazy. What time do you start working in the morning? I start work at 8. Dagenham has an event on and not sure about Joel. Oh, who the fuck are the rest of the judges then? Are they all not there this weekend? Holy. Fuck, I should have put... Nah, I don't want that fucking job. I don't want that job. Rory, can we meet up? Yeah. Give him the Lytton West Shops address, bro. All right, kids. I might call it a night. I'm fucking lost time. 10 o'clock. Jesus. Yeah. Time to go. I'd actually paid to meet him. He's famous. Fuck. Oh wow. Don't fucking wind him up. Goodness me. Oh, it's been a good hour, guys. Thanks heaps. Thanks to the boys that donated earlier. Appreciate that. And it helps a lot. And it'll definitely go. Yeah, we've got some big things coming, hopefully. Charlie and Hub, see if I said chur, bro. I'll see you this weekend. Yep. I think I'm going to bring my car. Oh, no, I was on the fence. I was going to try and like bring my 13 and like have it as a spare car for whoever needed it. But then I'm like, maybe not. But then I like would hate to see someone not compete because their car breaks. And then I'm like, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how this week goes. If we got time, we'll like get my car together and like make it mint. Oh, you reckon not to do that? Just leave it for me? I don't know. We'll see. I don't care. My car might get on TV and my sponsors will be happy. Cheers, everyone. Take it easy. Cheers, David. Yeah, you reckon not to do it, Rody? We'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Like Alex Purley was meant to stay at my house this weekend, so it was going to be a spare car for him. But surely the Honda loves Taupo, so it'll be fine. But yeah, we're going to come hang out. I'm going to bring my golf cart and just like drive around and kind of hang out. Maybe vlog and shit. But we'll see. But yeah. All right, guys. Thanks heaps for watching. Thanks heaps for the conversation and stuff. We've actually had decent numbers tonight, so I appreciate that. Yeah, everyone stay safe, look after yourselves, and yeah, please. We're nearly at 10K. I'm fucking trying. I need to have motivation to film stuff or like have stuff to film, but when you're working and stuff, it's just such a fucking mission. But yeah. Time to go, guys. Thanks heaps, and we will see you all in the next one. Ken on a spare. Well, hey, it's in the shed, Sam. If you get desperate, we can shoot back and grab it, or I might just bring it and have it sitting there. I don't know. I need to do a video on your shed. I just need to have fucking 5 minutes to do it. It's not necessarily having stuff to film, it's having the time to fucking do it. All right, guys. Thank you. See you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.